Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Stock My Closet. Before talking about today's video, I wanted to share with you all that I have started another channel named Easy Sewing Tutorials, in which I will share sewing tutorials in Hindi. I've got so many requests to make videos in Hindi, so I just started. I'm sharing link of that channel in the description box, so please check it out and please subscribe to that channel too. And now coming back to video, today I'm sharing cutting of umbrella cut kurti, and for that I'm using this rayon fabric. This is 3 meter of fabric, and yeah, let's get into the video. For cutting, I'll begin with the cutting of yoke, and for that I have folded the fabric twice, and now I'll mark the length of my yoke, which is 8 inch. So I'll mark a point at 8 inch on both sides, and I'll join these points. Now for shoulder, take half of your shoulder measurement. In my measurement, shoulder is 13.5 inch, so half of it would be 6.75 inch. So I've marked a point at 6.75 inch. Now from top, mark a point at 6.5 inch and extend this point. I'll mark the same point on this line, 6.75 inch, the shoulder. On this line, I'll mark the burst measurement. In my measurement, burst is 32 inch. I'm adding 2 inch of ease, so 32 plus 2 is 34, and dividing it by 4, I'll get 8.5 inch. So I'll mark a point at 8.5 inch, and I'll just join it. For neckline, from the center, go 3 inch inwards and mark a point. From this point, I'll take the depth of my neckline, which is 6.5 inch for front and 5.5 inch for back. And again from these points, I'll mark 3 inch inwards, and I'll join these points to form a rectangle. And I'll extend this point too. So this is the back neckline rectangle, and this is the front neckline rectangle. For back neckline, I'm making round shape, and for front, I'll make the neckline on buckram, so I'll cut it later. Now for shoulder slope, from this point go half inch downwards and mark the point. Now I'll join these points. For armhole curve, I'll go 1 inch inwards and I'll join these points. Now I'll make the armhole curve. This is back armhole curve, and this is front. Now at the bottom, I'll add half inch for seam allowance. And I'll add 1.5 inch of seam allowance. So this is for the yoke. Now I'll cut it. So this is the yoke for my kurti, and now I'll cut the bottom. Now for bottom, I have folded the fabric lengthwise, and now I'll fold it diagonally. So I have placed the yoke on this fabric where the bottom length fits, and I also have space for seam allowance. I'll add ½ inch of seam allowance on the top because I need to join both bottom and the yoke piece, so I need seam allowance for that. And now I'll mark the bottom measurements just like a regular kurti. So for that, from the bust line I'll go 7 inch downward, then I'll mark a point, and now I'll extend this point. For waist measurement, I'll add 4 inch of ease because I want this kurti loose fit and I'm making it A-line shape. So in my measurement, waist is 26 inch, 26 plus 4 is 30. So dividing it by 4, I'll get 7.5 inch. And now for hip measurement, from the waistline, go 7 inch downwards and mark the point and extend this point. Now for hip measurement, I'm adding 5 inch of ease. In my measurement, hip is 36 inch. 36 plus 5 is 41, and dividing it by 4, I'll get 10.25 inch. So I'll mark a point at 10.25 inch. It's not necessary you have to add this much of ease. If you want a proper fitting kurti, you can add 2 or 3 inch of ease, and if you want loose fit, you can add 6 to 7 inch of ease. It's up to you, whatever you like. And now I'll join these points. I'm using straight ruler to join these points because it's already a loose fit and you don't need the curved shape over here. So that's why I'm using the straight ruler. I will also add 1.5 inch of seam allowance. This is also optional. If you want to add 1 inch of seam allowance, you can add 1 inch of seam allowance. So this is the measurement up to hip, and now I'll mark the bottom measurement. Now I'll mark the length of my kurti, and for that I keep the measuring tape on the top of yoke, and I'll mark the point at 52 inch. The length of my kurti is 52 inch. And I'll extend this point. So this is the length of my kurti. Now keep the measuring tape on the waist, join it at hip and take it till the bottom. And mark the point. Now join these points. Now keep the measuring tape on the hip line and measure this length till the bottom. This is 31.5 inch. And again keep the measuring tape on this side and mark the same point. Now join this point with the bottom line with a slight curve. Like this. And now I'll add 1 inch of seam allowance. Now I'll add seam allowance on this side too. So this is a marking for umbrella cut kurti, and one more thing, I am also making it high-low. And for that, this is the back length, 52 inch. For front, I'll make it 46. So again, I'll keep a measuring tape on the top of yoke and I'll mark a point at 46 inch. And I'll join it to this point with a slight curve. So cutting off my umbrella cut kurti is completed. Thanks for watching. Hope you like this video. If you do, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye.